Desert Bus for Hope is a fundraising charity marathon that we run in support of Child's Play charity, which itself supports children's hospitals all over the world. And since we started doing this event 19 years ago, we've raised nearly $12 million US.
3, 2, 1, go, shoot!
This started because we were an online sketch comedy troupe and operating in sort of nerd spaces. And Child's Play had begun because other internet funny nerd people had been criticized as basement dwellers who will never accomplish anything in society. And they said, well, then we're going to start a charity that will help children in hospitals. And that's been going for 20 years now, and that's been very successful. And then also the game Desert Bus, which was made by the magician's Penn and Teller as a reaction to the notion that video games cause violence, which has been soundly disproven. We thought it would be funny to combine these things to do something of an even greater good, and so to play this very silly game to raise money for a good cause. We were so successful the first year beyond anything we'd ever expected. We decided, well, I guess we have to keep doing this, and it's grown and grown and grown and ballooned into what you see now.
100 chat members born in July. Name something you need to play D&D. Search. Dice. Show me dice. No.
The real problem with Desert Bus, the game, is that it is incredibly dull. You are driving a bus from Tucson, Arizona to Las Vegas, Nevada at 45 miles an hour in real time along a perfectly straight road with no traffic. Nothing happens, but you have to keep interacting with the game or it will fail. So the only way that we could motivate ourselves to keep playing this game 24 hours a day is by being entertaining and talking to the viewers and working with the community to not just entertain them, but entertain ourselves, just to keep ourselves motivated to continue doing this. And now it's turned into much more of like almost digital busking, where we just are doing ridiculous skits and bits and segments and all kinds of strange things to just sort of keep not only ourselves, but also the viewers entertained 24 hours a day, and hopefully be raising a bunch of money while doing that.
Start the bidding!
If you tune in to Desert Bus at any random moment, it's somewhere between like a PBS telethon and an episode of The Muppet Show. It's unpredictable and chaotic and silly and great fun, but I have difficulty explaining it. You just kind of have to see it.
3, 2, 1.
I am never playing this again.
It is amazing to see how far everything has come in the 19 years since we were doing it, when we were initially just using a tiny little handy cam on a tripod in the corner of my living room and using brand new streaming technology. Nobody had ever done a charity marathon online before. And then now we're only broadcasting for about a week, but this is something there are people working on all year round.
It's an interactive show, so that means not only are we video and audio collecting all of the things that are going on in this set, but we're taking feedback and activities from the members of the public that are watching on our live stream and integrating into the show in real time. That is, I think, the strength of Desert Bus and what keeps us all interested and excited in doing this. There's all the friends that we work with on this project, but there's all the energy and excitement we get of the interactivity with the people at home. They come up with really interesting things that we would have never thought of.
It's really fun. It's really interesting, of a good way to mix creativity with philanthropy, which is something that I'm really passionate about. And it's a lot of goofing around for a good cause, which I love.
To be or not to be, that is the question, whether 'tis nobler in the mind.
An important thing to know about Child's Play, which is the charity that we support for this, is that they're based in the States, but they support children's hospitals all over the world, including Victoria General here in town and BC Children's Hospital. Being in hospital for an extended period of time sucks, and especially if you're a child. And the whole point of Child's Play is to just make it even slightly more tolerable. It's something that's really important to everyone who works here. And I mean, it was just a handful of us when we started, and now we're 50 plus volunteers who put in hours and hours and hours year round to put so much mental energy, and for this week, a lot of physical energy into the event, because yeah, it means a lot to us. This year's event starts Friday, November 14th at 3 p.m. Pacific, and it'd be great if you swung by desertbus.org to check it out and say hi. We're going to be going 24 hours a day for a full week.
So when the drive's over, if he asks me again, I think I will marry my Lord Bernard. For he goes round.